Okay, it's December 28th, 24. We've pretty much got the 24 show in the books, so we got to get started on next year. It's a everyday thing. So we've decided to do some upgrades this year, and I'll show you a little how we're going to do that. This isn't a tutorial. This is just a information tidbit. Just show you how it's done a little bit. So we'll go ahead and so this is our layout this year. 24 worked great, but as with any tree, this tree needs to grow just a little bit. So this tree is 1,000 pixels, 20 strands, I believe. That'll tell us right here, 4, 5, 20. So we're going to upgrade this a little bit. We're going to upgrade this star too. So get it out of the way. So we're going to grow this thing. It's currently 8 feet. We're going to raise this thing to about 12 feet next year. Got a 6-foot base. We're going to go to 8 foot. Or excuse me, it's got a 4 foot. And we're going to go to 8. So that looks kind of right. But just by stretching it out, it doesn't change. Still 1,000. So what we need to do is we need to go down here, and we're going to, right now we're running this off of 4 ports. There's 250 lights per port, and there's 5 strands per port. So what we're going to do now is we need to upgrade. We're going to change that to 13 ports. Oh, where'd it go? Yeah, 300. And then instead of having 2 or 5, or yeah, 5, we're going to go 2. Okay. So now we go here, and that tree's grown by 2,900 pixels. So that ought to be, the graphics were really good on it last year, or this year, but it's going to be more like a TV next year. So yeah, this little bitty old star just doesn't look right on that tree. Plus it's only a 100 pixel star, so we're going to junk that. And then we're going to go up here. So I can tell you that most of these props come from EFL Design. This is Jackie. He met him a few times at different shows. Super nice guy, awful helpful with the community, always in the Zoom room helping out. So I just made a decision last year that I was going to pretty much buy everything from him, because I appreciate how he gives back, so help him out a little bit. So anyway, you know, you go on here and you find a star, and this one here's a how big is this one? 30 inch. So it's a little bit bigger than the than the one we had. 250 lights. The other one was 100. So yeah, we'll just dress it up. It'll look better on that bigger tree. So what we want to pay attention to is it's 5 layer. It's and these are your layers. How many lights per layer. So we'll go back, and you come here, and this is where you find your vendors, distributors. So here's all your different ones. Most of them are good, but like I said, I stick with Jackie, and we're going to look for a star. Look at singing stars. That ain't what we're looking for. I have that. That's right here. It's nice. Looking for just a star though. No star. And what we're looking for in here is, this is going to tell the software how to wire, where these lights are in each model. So that's why you always go here first. You try to find their model. You know, like we have this lamp post. Good luck on trying to wire that without this wiring diagram. So, but with a star or trees or arches, software's already got, you know, arches, candy canes, matrix, stars, trees. So we need a star. So just go here and you just draw one out. There it goes. We'll make that fit on our tree. Yeah, a little bit. Try to get that portion right. Just, okay. The other one was 100 lights. This one's only 50. But Jackie said his is 250. Ah, it must be what them numbers are for, huh? Yeah, let's go plug some numbers in, see what happens. See if we can't change the look of this star here. Okay, so it's 5.12345. Now remember, we're using a generic star, but we're going to build it to look like Jackie's star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good start. There's your magic numbers. So come here. We can talk about this stuff later. Well, real quick. Strings are ports. The idea is run about 300 per port, and these are your nodes per string, and so on. We'll go in that. We're going when we work on the tree a little bit. Okay, so we want a 5-point star, and it's going to be 5 layers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, so 5. Oh, wow, it shrunk. That's really little now, huh? Okay, we're going to change some things. I wrote those numbers down earlier. So 5 layers. The inside layer is 30. The next layer is 40. And so on. And 70. All right. So now we've actually got a star. So we'll go ahead and just move that down, just to move it over, down. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that so we've upgraded that and that. So what do we, 2,900 added. How many is this? 250, the other one, so we're at 150. Alright, we can do better. Oh boy. Addictive, let me tell you. Alright. I've always wanted to do something in here with these poles. We'll lighten this up a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. So I wanted to do something with these. Can't see this one. Actually, there's 6 if I would do it like this. So, I mean, I know what I want to do. So what we're going to do is, I want to do a matrix right here. Let's see, one of these, 4 foot long, so that's good. So we know there's 300 pixels. So let's go back here, and remember, generic stuff. These are going to be considered a matrix. So we'll just draw one out here. Come on. Okay. That looks pretty crazy. So what we want to do is we're going to run these off of one port. There's going to be 300. And there's going to be 6 of them. Six across. And then, oh, I was like, what am I doing wrong? And then we're going to run it as a vertical matrix. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Node layout, 300. Cool. No, that don't look good. So we zoom in a little bit. There we go. Now I've already measured. I'm not going to go all the way up with these because these icicles hang down and it will block these. So you know, you're just wasting lights more or less if you can't see them. So yeah, we'll just set that dude about right there. Now these are 4 foot, so they're not going to go all the way to the ground, which is fine. They're going to go about right there. All right, I'm just setting it up over there that way I can see it better. So that's going to go right there. Okay, we're going to do 5 of them. So we've already done the hard work. We just come here. Oh, wait. Okay. Here, Control C. Control V. Control V. Do this 5 times. Okay. And we'll just kind of line these up like that. Like that. And then this one's actually right here in front of that tree. Ah. Okay, shoot. I gotta try to do a little better lining them up, huh? We can probably do better than that. The first one, when you're doing these, are your reference. There you go. Now, you're not going to see, the people out on the road are not going to see this. Trust me. Plus, we're actually wasting a little bit of time because we're getting ready to go 3D with all this, but just for today's sake, and so it doesn't bug me up. All right. Okay, so now we've added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1,500. Oh boy. we're doing this now because you buy your lights now. You buy them now from China. They come over on a slow boat, and it takes a while. And then, so I'll get these in April, and then we have to do all this work. Tons of work. You know, if you're gonna buy a light, you might as well buy a few. So I always wanted to do something with this hole, just like I wanted to do something with that. That's kind of big, you know, but that's our garage. That thing has 750 lights in it, weighs about 20 pounds. Yeah, I take that up and down every night so she can go to work. It worked out okay, not a big deal. So I figure I could put something right here. And I'm going to move it. I'm going to put this thing on a little trolley. And yeah, I'll show you what we're going to build here. So we're going to import this one a different way. Still using Jackie's layout, but we're going to do, this is just another way. I went ahead and got the model from him, and we're going to use his model. Let's see. There it is. Okay. So that's going to be right there. Huh. Yeah, that ain't going to work. So we're going to do it like this. I think I want that tilted just a little bit though, because if we get it flat, you ain't gonna see it real good. So we're gonna tilt it about right there. Okay. So about right there. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. Now, we've yet to use, we've tried a few times, but we're going to go back to EFL, and this is another reason why I stick with him, because him and Showstoppers kind of work together, and Showstoppers come up with patterns that work good on these things. So, okay, we're going to get that. And we're going to insert that dude. We'll kind of make that thing look like it should. That's a little bit dumpy. Oh, you wait till you see this thing in action. There we go. So, I think that all looks good. That's about all we can add. Just have to take one less vacation this year. Okay, So I think we'll wrap this video up, and we'll add some more later on how all this comes together. But I think we're done with the design. Additions this year are done, more or less doubled. Only added a few things, but we doubled our light. And there's a lot that comes with that. A lot of power. We got to figure out where we're going to get power, how we're going to control them. So there's a lot involved with that stuff. So we'll make another video about that.